Jonathan Lee Riches, aka JLR. So Don Wells is in the Hawkins County Jail. He's serving 11 months, 29 days for probation violation. He's eligible for possibly early release after serving 6 months, 180 days of that sentence. I am being told by jail officials that Don Wells is in segregation. He's not in the general population. There's a lot of restrictions in segregation that I just want to explain to you guys. First off, general population, you're allowed to make phone calls from the jail pod because like there's multiple jail pod units. Inmates come out during the day, they can watch TV, and then they can go over to the phones and make phone calls, probably starting at like 7 a.m. going through all the way up to 8 p.m. They can make phone calls, but Don Wells can't do that. He only can make one phone call per week. He is restricted because he's in the segregation unit. In the segregation unit, you stay in your cell 24 hours a day. You only come out 5 days a week for recreation for 1 hour, but the rest of the time is spent in your cell. You just can't come out and use the phone. I'm told Don Wells is allowed one phone call per week. One phone call per week. I think he either comes out handcuffed and then goes over to the phone and uses the jail phone in the segregation unit, or I do think that a phone gets wheeled up to his cell and then they open up the food slot tray to his cell and then hand him the phone and he can make a phone call. One phone call per week, 15-minute call. That is the rules in segregation. Now, you might get a sympathetic guard that's working the unit that might make allow him to make more phone calls. I mean, policy is one phone call per week. Guard's discretion, they might allow you to make more than one phone call. Collect call, or, he might be able to, the phone system might be hooked up with Securus or a JPay type phone system where people put money in the phone, but he only can make one phone call per week. That is his restrictions. He cannot be involved with any work release, jail workhouse programs while he's in jail. It's interesting because the Hawkins County Jail, it's been around since 1984. It holds 90 inmates. 3,500 people get processed through that jail a year. The inmates there, they run the jail as far as maintaining it, doing the trash and the maintenance around the jail facilities, plumbing, electrical work. It's all done by inmates. Sheriff Ronnie Lawson, who is the warden, Sheriff Rodney Lawson is the warden of this Hawkins County Jail. He said that, to save the taxpayer money, he allows the inmates there to do a lot of the maintenance around the jail, so it doesn't cost the taxpayers a lot of money to fix the jail when there's, issues with the jail. So that's interesting. But Don Wells cannot participate in that. But most importantly about this video, again, Don Wells can only make one phone call per week. He's locked in his cell 24 hours a day. Segregation unit. The segregation unit is a side unit in the jail for people that, administrative detention, people that want protective custody. He cannot mingle with the other inmates. There's a limited amount of books you can have in your cell. I believe the inmates only can have 10 books, including magazines total in the cell. I don't know how showers work. With this particular facility, normally in segregation units, they allow you to come out 5 days a week out of the 7 to take a shower in this little shower pod, or sometimes some of these cells actually have showers in them. I'm not sure about this particular jail. Again, and I don't know about how the phone system works, whether he comes out to use the phone or the phone gets wheeled to him. But Don Wells, one phone call a week. So there you have it. Don Wells is serving his jail sentence for his probation violation. I don't know about the restrictions in reference to mail and what he can receive in the mail and how he how he can send out mail. If there's limitations on what type of letters can come in, or, postcards or books or anything like that. Every jail has their own policy and procedure. So there you go. Just wanted to share that information. Don Wells, one phone call a week while he's in segregation. Justice for Summer Wells. Let's hopefully find Summer Wells, get justice, hold the people accountable for what they did to Summer Wells. God bless.